Hey friends, it's Velvet. I am coming to you here on the 21st, I believe, Thursday evening. I have a ginormous Temu haul, but first I want to show you some stuff that I bought off of Instagram from a woman in, let's see, where are you? You are in, that's interesting, it doesn't say. Oh, Norway, that's what I thought. She's in Norway. She was having a sale recently, and so I grabbed some stuff. I have not opened anything, so, and I kind of don't remember what I got because, you know, the postage for, or the post from Norway to New York State would, you know, take a little while. So I kind of don't remember, so it's going to be like an early Christmas. Only I paid for all of it. All right, so here's what I got. I have some vintage lace. Oh, it smells vintage. There's probably a couple yards here. A pretty brown and white. We have got some ride tickets for a place in San Francisco. Whitney's Playland at the beach. So I don't know if that was like near the wharf, like where you go to Alcatraz or what, but only 10 cents, so you can tell that's old. We have some real unused vintage seed packets, which I love. Love, love, love. So I got some of those to figure out what I'm going to do with them, but they are definitely going to go in some sort of floral journal. There's an old photo of two young gentlemen. Let's see if you can see that. Put it more towards the middle. There's an old truck in the background. Ick. Dead animals. But, you know, it is what it is. But that's cool. This is an old postcard. I have no idea what that says. If anyone can read that and tell me what it says, great. It's so cool because it wasn't, I mean, it's not addressed or stamped or anything. So was it handed to the person when they got back from wherever they were? Who knows? Here's some Southern Railway tickets. Let's see, Louisville and Nashville Railroad Company. I love these railroad ticket things. Station stamped on back. So these are, looks unused. And then we've got a couple of the greener color ones. Atlanta, Chicago. What does this say? Knoxville, Tennessee. So those are fun. I will probably copy those and put them in my Etsy with a bunch of other stuff too. All right, this we have, it's together. So there is a 1958 invoice for some things. Oh, it's got a very old vintage smell to it. So this must have been like the second copy. So it would have had the carbon in between, and then it was typed on top of. At least it looks like the second copy to me. And then these must go with it. I don't know what they are, but they're receipts of some sort, and they're awesome. They're long, and I have so many that maybe I could do like snippets or something. I don't know. But it will be fun. And I will keep these together since I don't know, you know, how they correspond with each other. So that's cool. That's a cool little paper clip that I will rust. Here's a receipt for something. Wow, 800. Whatever it is. 1948. April 21st. Nothing on the back. Okay, this has a paper clip to it, but nothing attached, and I'm wondering if it goes with this. So I also wonder if this was already on here because, see, it's got a like... Oh, Baxter, stop. That's not yours. Stop. It's got like what looks to be a little bit of rust there, but... Tarun Auto Hollow. I wonder if it's for something automotive related. And then I'm looking at that logo there. So that could go with this. I don't know. Another receipt of some sort. Very cool stuff. And they look old. That's what I love about it. Let's see. 1944 or 47. I can't tell. There's a nice long receipt. 1943. I just want to kind of do this. Of course, the dogs are down here. I tried to convince my husband to take them upstairs with him, but he didn't do it. Boys. Some more cool receipts. Look at the old paper or staple in there. This is from 48. These are cool. I would love to have this as a sheet, but it would require me taking this awesome staple out. I'll see what I want to do about that. Apologies for the dogs. More receipt. Oh, that's a cool one. That's the first page of something. You can see the carbon here. 1947. Wow. These are just so cool. Boys. 1948. Oh, that's a cool receipt, isn't it? I'm going to have to copy all of these. I'll scan all of these and then put them together as vintage receipts. These are really neat. Look at this with that. If anyone knows why that looks like that, let me know, because I'm curious. There's the carbon there. This is probably over top of their accounting books. I don't know. It's just my guess. Very cool stuff. Another one of the small receipts. Oh, I'm going to have a ball with these things. Ooh, look at this one. It looks like a bill of lading or packing slip or something. Wow. Very cool. Oh, look at the stamps on the back. Very neat. Boys. Oh my gosh, they're driving me crazy. Okay, so on this, she had vintage maps. And she happened to have Buffalo, Niagara Falls, and Rochester. I live just outside of Rochester, so I asked her if she could send me that one. And she did. Isn't that sweet? Let's see. All right, so this right here is Rochester. Right there. And I live down here. Livingston County. Pretty cool. So you get an idea of where we are. We're very close to Lake Ontario. All right, that's nice. Of course, I can't copy it because it'd be copywritten, but that's okay. Look at these pages. What is this language? Is that Latin? I'm just looking at that. Evangelium. The IUM at the end makes me think that it's Latin, but I don't know that for a fact. Oh, these are fabulous pages, aren't they? I do not know the year, though. I may write her a note and ask her if she knows the year so I can copy them. I wouldn't want to get into trouble for copying pages that aren't old enough or that are copywritten, but very cool stuff. This was a really good haul. Really good haul. I really like her shop on... sorry, I lost my train of thought because I'm looking at all this fun stuff on Instagram. If I think of it, if I remember, I will look her up, what her handle is on Instagram, and let you know what it is so that you can, you know, get some of this stuff too. Before I move on to Temu, I just wanted to show you where this journal that was in one of my previous videos is headed. I got the papers, or I got the fabric sewn on. These are the 3 signatures, and they look so teeny tiny, but I think once I decorate them, they're gonna be big. So, and if it doesn't fill it up, that's okay. I could always add another one. I could make this, you know, fun. I love the sound. Isn't that cool? So what I did with these are some of the vintage laces that I got, that I hauled from Etsy. And I just sewed the top on for now. And then I grabbed this, which I'm going to put under here like that. This is some of my homemade paper. So I think I want to go like this with that. And then I'm going to decorate that with flowers and stuff. And then I'm going to pull this back down. I will use my glue gun to attach these, or Fabri-Tac, one or the other. Once I get it all intact the way I want it, then I'm going to sew across the bottom, and then I'm going to do this. So I put one of these little knot things in. That is this right here. I used my Crocodile to make the hole, and I used the small setting here. And then it comes with the screws, and then you just screw the back in real tight. And then I made it so that it would face this way like that. And I'm going to attach a thread, not thread, like a trim or something in here, and wrap it around and then tie it here. And then that can serve to open it as well. So this is something I haven't ever done before, and I wanted to try it, and I love that. I just think that's so cool. So, yeah, if you've got some of these, try them out. They're very cool. These were from Temu, and they were very inexpensive. All right. All right, and now onto Temu. I'm going to pause you just for a moment. Okay, I forgot. She included some little freebies in here. So, let me just see what she got. See what she sent me. Let's see. That's cute. Oh, little tiny, like, back in the day, they had these green stamp books. In the 70s, they had them. Maybe into the 80s, too. I'm not sure. But you would get these little stamps when you bought groceries, and then you had a book that you could fill them with, and then you could get, like, free stuff. Either groceries or, you know, if they had any like pots and pans or anything, that was really cool. Somewhere here, I have a couple of those books. I have to find them. That's a cool little ticket kind of thing. These wash and return. These are milk jug, the bottle things. So that's what that is. Look at that. That would lift up. So that's cool. See how it says wash and return for when the milkman came. A ticket. Looks like there's a map under that 45-cent thing. Very cool. Oh, an old cigar wrapper. Unused, it looks like. Yep, couple. And then here's some stamps. Used stamps. Oh my gosh, I should really use some of my... I have like a package of 500 used stamps somewhere. I need to pull those out and start using them because they're really cool looking. Christmas. And then another little tickety thing. That's very cool, all of the little freebies. I love when they do that. I should do that when I sell things. Speaking of selling things, I have sold 4 journals, you guys, in December. 4 journals, and then I sold a canvas print that I had gotten. So I sold a travel journal to a friend of mine at my work. Oh boy. Gads. And she also got the canvas, I think, for her daughter for Christmas. So I brought those in today. And then I sold the 5 signature journal. That one went quick. I think I already told you that. And then 2 more journals this month. So that's pretty cool. It's been a good month for me, but that means I have to get on the ball and make some more. Hence the fabric one I just showed you. All right, so I did get a couple things from Michael's. I got the Tim Holtz backdrops, and this is what they look like. Hopefully you're not getting too much of a glare there. And then I got some 49 and Market Merlot Mora's Vineyard pieces. Wouldn't they look great with that piece right there? And then also the handmade paper flowers. These are the olive colored ones. Also would look great with that. So I think that would make something really cool for the cover of a journal. So that's that. Now I've got some Temu stuff. These things just came a couple days ago. Retro collection. So this is supposed to have 15 pieces in it, if I'm not mistaken. I thought I had gotten these before, but I don't feel like there was 15 in there. Oh, look how clever they are. They put in crepe paper at the end. Clever, clever. But the first few are really cool, and I think I got them on sale, so these are neat. This has got a lot of texture on the back side. And there's two different colors of this. This one's thinner than this one. And then there's this. And a piece of vellum. Some thin, whatever, pattern paper. That is not handmade paper. This is just pattern paper. You can tell by the sound. More pattern paper. Clever. I'm going to definitely warn people in the review, because if I had known that, I wouldn't have spent the money on this. Just to get, 4 or 5 actual pieces that are really cool. But I'll use it. I will. And I will put a link to it in my description in case you decide that it's worth it, or if it's on sale. Now this thing they call cicada wing leather. I highly doubt that this is made from cicada wings. Cicada, whatever. Although, now that I've got it out, just see something. Okay, it feels like a tissue. You know what it feels like as a rice paper? It feels very much like a rice paper, but it seems a little bit more transparent, and of course it's got the brown color to it. I just want to smell it. It has no smell whatsoever, but these are fairly big pieces and would probably look great as kind of a backdrop for something, or a layer in between things that are the same color. Glad I got these. They've been on my list or in my cart for a long time. And you know how if you've shopped Temu, then you probably know that, if something sits in your cart long enough, they'll send you, I gotta cut this. They'll send you something saying that it's on sale or something, so you can save a couple dollars. And I'll be honest, if something's more than I want to pay for it, it sits in my cart until I get a coupon for it. So this thing is one of them. I did not want to pay that much for it. And also, because I am an animal rights person, I was not crazy about the fact that it said that it was from the bugs. But I truly do not believe that it is. I really, really don't. But correct me if I'm wrong, I guess. All right, then I got this all wrinkled up, but for my uses, it's okay. So this is some more of the, it's like mulberry paper. It's got the cool holes in it, and they're all basically the same without being exactly the same. So those will definitely get used. Let's see if I can get them back in here and without catching them on the adhesive here. All right, I got this because my friend Maggie of Sunset Crafts had hauled one of these recently, and I saw it, and I'm like, oh, that could be worth it. I liked the size, the fact that it's on a pad so you can just rip them off, and they're not all identical. Plus, it's two-sided, so 3, 4, 5. Oh, maybe they are. I'm going all the way through because I wanted to see. Yeah, it looks like they are all identical. Oh, that's got a good smell. But it's okay because the flip side is cool too. You can make envelopes out of the envelopes. Would be really cool. Really, really cool. Ooh, my hand just started hurting. Worth it. They were not crazy expensive. I got some little paper pouncers. I think these will work really well with stencils. I'm sorry for the sound. And it makes it worse that I can't even ever get these things opened. Oh my gosh, and they're all individually wrapped. Are you kidding me? Such a waste of... Whatever. I am going to just really quick show you how they work. I will demonstrate on a piece of book paper. Well, I thought I would. We'll go there. Let me find a stencil. All right, here we go. Here's one. This is one from a previous haul. Oh, my mouth is so dry right now. Apologies, folks. All right, let's just use gathered twigs, Distress Oxide. So I'm hoping that this works. I thought because it makes it easier to go like this on, that it would work well. I think when the holes in your stencil are not very big, you've really got to push down hard. And then if you don't already do this next thing that I'll do, you should. It's so that you don't waste this ink. Oh, that worked good. Really good. Well, it worked well. So if you were to go like this, okay, and then flip it over here, and then just kind of push down. It won't be as neat as it looks over here, which I really love. You know I'm taking that piece out, right? But it's a nice way to not waste all that ink, you know? That's cool. That is really cool. I'm just going to go like this over here. And now it's dried off and clean. Close enough. There. Okay. So, definitely worth it. They weren't crazy expensive. I don't remember if they were in the makeup section or the craft section. I feel like they were in the craft section, but I can't tell you that for a fact. I will, however, link it. I'm going to just set this aside because I want to use these pages for something. All right, what else have we got? This is just some cute, what I think might be mulberry paper, but watch, they probably did the same thing as in that last package. I like that they included the twine. Okay. I'm not going to take it fully apart, but there's some craft paper in the back. It's not crazy thin. There's some tissue paper. There's some mulberry paper. It's got a texture to it. There's some too. These are nice. I like this packet. This would be great for clusters. And for using as a background to sew, like fabric or something on. So I'd call that one a win. Let's see. I don't know what that says. Punk tab. like it's punk, but let's see what it is. Oh, I always love the glassine bags that they put stuff in. So these are just cardstock, but they're cool. They're kind of a gray brown, like a taupe. No, not even a taupe. I don't know what you would call this color, but nice. I would definitely say these are nice. This one here, is there two here? Because this one's real thick. Not crazy thick like Tim Holtz, but, you know, fairly thick. These are cool. I like these. Yeah. That I would call a win as well. I love that I can use the glassine envelope. And I also love that I could use the back of this as a tag. Or some sort of something or other. Cool. Oh, there's just so much. So much. Pick a couple things out at a time. More washi tape because I'm an idiot. I mean, I can readily admit it. I am an idiot. I didn't need any more washi tape, but I did it anyway. I don't like breaking those, but yeah, I should have gone the other end, darn it. This is a pretty flower. I open these because not only am I curious about what it actually looks like, but you can see what it looks like and determine whether or not you want to spend the money on it. Their washi tapes, I will say, are very inexpensive. And, I mean, I don't shop for washi tape, so I don't know, you know, what everybody else has got out there, but I feel like they're not copying, you know, some of the major players in the industry. So that makes me feel a little bit better. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. You see that? So pretty. So what you can do is, I mean, you can use it like this, or you could just cut and then peel off the backing to you know, stick it to whatever. That's so pretty. Glad I got that. What are you? Oh, this is cool. It's a burlap envelope. I probably paid too much for it, but I just wanted it because it was interesting and weird and very different. That is not burlap. That is paper. Oh, and it comes with a little wax thing to put on here. Pretty sure I overpaid for this. It's got a burlap design and feel to it, but that is absolutely positively paper. It's just a real thick paper. So I could have done this myself. So it's nice, don't get me wrong, but bleh, really not worth it. I mean, unless it was under $1. And you know what? I think it was under $1, but still. I don't know. These are pretty. These are single-sided. They feel like a thin cardstock, but not super duper thin. Am I looking at these wrong? Let me see something. Okay, so that's... Oh, I guess every other one. Oh, these are pretty. So I have seen these designs before. They are something that I think you could get from the Smithsonian website. And they are images, illustrations that are in the public domain. I mean, if you want to go to the trouble of doing it, I have done that before. And I have some on my Etsy. Because what I tend to do is I clean them up and then I'll print them on better paper. Or I'll take all the background out in Photoshop and then I'll use them on my own digitals. But it's nice to see it used this way. There's a lot of things that you could do with that. You can make it into a journaling card. You can make it into a tuck, a corner tuck. Lots of stuff you can do. These are just some stickers. just take out a couple. Oh, cute. Look at the TV. Those colors are awesome. Very cute. Very cute stuff. I love the TV a lot. This is just some watercolor paper. It's 300 GSM. It's basically 5 by 7, and you get 20 sheets. I'm not going to open it. I just don't feel like it. This is a huge haul, and we're going to be here forever. These are some more of those little squares that are great for building up layers in clusters. They're a thin paper. They're a little bit thicker than an origami paper, but they're pretty. And they are really, really good for layering. So if you want to, if you're doing collage, if you're doing clusters, these are great in-betweens. I think I've bought something similar to this before. And I got this because it looked like it was a new one. So they do this. It's so cute, this thing, that they put this stuff in. I mean, you could use that. You could totally use that. And you could glue the back on and have this lift up. You could write. So these are all sticker pictures. I mean, the quality is not fabulous. Don't get me wrong. But you pair these with some of these, and you've got a couple layers for clusters. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. There's just entirely too much stuff here. These are big paper pouncers. Also way too much plastic. Apologies for the noise. I do like that there's a little container for it. Oh, that might be cool on this. Let me just try this again with, ow. Let's try a different color. Let's try walnut stain with, you need a stencil if you're gonna do this, you guys. Let's do this one here. Yeah, this is the way it goes. And we'll go over here with it. Now, you don't want to rub these. I mean, you can if you've got a really good grip on your stencil. My worry is that it will rip your little pouncer. You know what I mean? All right, let's see how we did. Oh, yeah, very cute. Can you see that? Let's see. So you can tell the difference in the color. So these work on the smaller stencils too. No. All right, so now we can go like that. Flip it. There we go. Okay. Oh, cool. Wow, look how green that looks. Can you see that? Isn't that interesting? How green that looks? And that is walnut stain. Huh. And I'm almost certain that I've never used this. So that's really cool. I like it. Yes, I do. Very cool. Okay, so that's a win. These paper pouncers. I will definitely be using those again for the smaller stencils. Just get this out of the way. Wait, let me put it away in its container because that's adorable. This is cool. I've never seen anything like this. This is for mark making. So, you could ink that up and then put it on your page and use it like a stamp. But then they were, the thing, it came with this too. So I think this is to help push down things into your, you know, whatever your substrate is. So that's kind of cool, and it wasn't expensive. So I thought, well, why not try that? I have not gotten my jelly plate out in a long time, so it's kind of time to do that. This is just some flower stickers. I've probably got the same exact thing already, but that's okay. Some more of these little chiffon things that I like. This is brown, pink, and like a beigey taupe. This I got because it's like a folded, like a bookmark, or what would they call that? I don't remember. But in the picture, it looked really cool. So I thought I'd get it and, you know, use some of my papers. Here is another one of the washi tapes. Apologies again. I'm going to try opening it from this side this time. Similar to the other one, but not quite the same. That is some sticky on that. Wow. Well, I mean, I guess they didn't want it to come apart, and that's a good thing. I don't think I already have one like this. I'm almost certain. But it's a black and white. It's got numbers and butterflies and designs. I'm not going to take it apart right now, but it's very pretty. I'll keep that for sure. It's very sticky though. All right, let's see. This is, oh, it's just a little, very cheap cheesecloth. But it's in the form of a bag, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, no, wait a minute. This is for bookmaking. This is, now it looks just like cheesecloth. It probably is. But it comes in this little kit here with your scoring devices for the spine, the inside spine of a book, if you're making a journal. And it was so inexpensive that this alone was worth getting. Now I've got a couple more bone folders. So I'll take it. Another one of these washies. Not going to open up this one. Yeah, well, it's flowers. So I'm just trying to keep the, apologies for the noise. I'm just trying to keep this video not as long, but so there you can see the flowers on there. This is some more of that paper that I already showed you. I got 2 of those. This is some more of those pictures, but I think it's a different color. Let's see. Oh, this is for a glue bottle. It's got the pin and a couple of different oh my God, what is wrong with me? The tips that go into your glue bottle. So, you know, something to keep it closed with and something to reduce the size of the tip. Another washi. This one is a brown one, which is nice. And it looks like film strip, that sort of thing. Very vintagey looking. Here we have some fake receipts. Or more likely like copies of old receipts. I didn't think this was all one, but it appears to be all one kind. The paper is a thin paper, but it's got a feel to it like it's old. It almost feels like something that would have been a carbon copy kind of thing. You get a lot, but I could definitely see using these. You could rip them up, use them in clusters. I think that would have been worth it. Yeah. These are some bird stickers. I don't have a whole lot of bird stickers, so I picked these up. because look at that. Look how pretty. And also, my mom and dad loved hummingbirds, and so it sort of reminded me of them when I saw this. Oh, so pretty. We have a lot of hummingbirds around here, so one of the reasons my parents love them so. All right, let's get that back in there and move on to the next thing. Okay. Oh, goodness. I always do that. That's why I tuck everything. I tuck the sticky part into the thing. Another one of these. The pictures. Let's see. Okay. So this is just, this is a latch. Whoa, I better be careful here. It comes with the screws. I thought this would be lovely on a journal. So you go like this. So it goes like that. And then, all right, so I guess it goes like that. So, you know, one side could hold this, one side. Like if you had something that folded in, that would look so cool. Let me see if I can find something here that I'm... This was $1 something, I think. But worth it to try once, I think. So I got... Oh, that smells so good. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. But let's just say... Let's just say you're making a journal that's going to look... Or a card or whatever. It's going to look like this, almost like a trifold. Then it would go, this would go like this. Whoops. This would go on this side. And this would go on this side. And then you would close it like that. That'd be really cute on a real thick card. But now I have to put these back in the bag because I don't want to lose these little screws. 2, 4, 6. Not that you can't pick up that size somewhere, but anyway. Mushroom paper smells good. A little thin, but it's not terrible. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, this is a shawl closure thing. Oh boy. Oh, I feel sneeze coming on. I could be wrong. Let's see. What are you? All right, so that looks like it goes through a page or something. And then this goes down. That's got screws. So if it's like this, then... Well, I don't know. I'll have to figure it out. You probably know better than me, but I'll figure it out. It's pretty. I like the big butterfly and thought it might look good on the cover of a journal. Just some mauve lace stickers that now that I see them, I'm not impressed, but they're okay. They were cheap. Tassels. I love these. They will look great on the spine of a journal. I got another one of those stamps, like the ones that I had already gotten. They're wood. It's funny that they use this packaging. It's interesting. But here's what it looks like. Let's get out that book and we'll do a stamp. Might look better like that. That stems well. Yeah, very nice. Cool. All right. So, what are you? Oh, this is interesting. I probably didn't need to rip that off, eh? Because it already opens like this. But this is a wax seal thing, but it's plastic. Isn't that interesting? So it'll screw into your, you know, the handles that you already own, but the thing is plastic, so it was less expensive. It's just some leaves. Thought I'd try that. Here's some little tiny tassels. I love them. Aren't they cute? Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm still going. I got myself a embossing folder to run through my big shot. And it is the alphabet, like in type. So that, I think, would be fun. A stamp that I didn't already own. More numbers, because I'm obsessed. These are just some little stickers, like garden-y looking kind of things. Kind of a black, dark purple black. Here is another little wax seal stamper. And this one is just plain. And I wanted that because I thought it might be kind of cool to use this and then just drop some alcohol ink on top and mix it around or something. Just for something different. So fun. Now this is a shawl clasp. But I did not get it to be a shawl clasp. I got it to go on a journal cover. Isn't that pretty? I love the little clips. They're so cute. Okay, almost to the end. This is a nice little collection of, a lot of stuff. I'm just trying to read and see if it says how many. I don't see a number, but just a bunch of fun stuff. I love how they wrap it up. Bill list, this one's called. But, you know, more stuff for collaging, for clusters. Lots of cluster stuff in here. Very nice, too. Oh my gosh, I feel my voice going. All right. Oh, these are little bags that have... Baxter's in my garbage. These are little bags that have little dots on them. Isn't that cute? I think I can glue these to a page and stick like a tiny tag in, or like, you know, one of these things, kind of stick it in. Isn't that cool? Very cheap. I have all these grand plans that, God, I hope I do something with them. These are just some little brass plates. It says handmade on it, but that would look lovely on the front of a junk journal. Some more stickers. You can ink around the edges and make them look Tim Holtz-ish. I probably already have these, but I really like them in the pictures. I got some more of the pen holder things that I showed you in one of my previous haul videos. They just go around your journal, like the last page in your journal, and this is elastic, so you don't have to worry about trying to glue it on. Here's some more of that paper that I had already showed you. Oh, now we really are almost at the end, you guys, I swear. A little bit more lace. These are definitely shawl pins, but I thought they would look lovely on junk journal covers. I think they're so pretty. I may take one of those because I do wear shawls. So another roll of that washi, the see-through washi. Some more tassels in kind of a taupe color. And then a pink. And I think I'm going to use this on the new journal that I'm working on right now. And here's the brown tassels. These are really nice. Got two of those. I really like that. Another wax seal thing. Can you see that? It's like a mandala. These are shawl pins, but look at this. I'll take these out actually because they are very cool. Look at that. Look at this. Isn't that adorable? The little handbag. Little flower. How cool would they look on a junk journal cover? And they're all different, it looks like. Yeah. Some butterflies. That's always good. Ooh, a little hummingbird. More flowers. Very pretty. Oh, that was definitely a good buy, I think. I will definitely use those. This is just like these, only a smaller version and less in there. Looks like I've got another paper pouncer. This is another one of the wax seal stamps, and it does come with the handle on this one. This is music notes. You see that okay? I am just going to try this and just see, ensure that that fits, because it swears up and down that it's the popular size. And yes, look at that, it does. So what I'll have to do is take this upstairs and do some of these so that I can show you how it worked out. More of the washi. I will take this out of the package to show you, but I'm not going to unroll it. I really, really love these transparent washies, I gotta say. They're just so unique. Butterflies. Looks like old ads. So that's cool. And then some more tassels. Oh, and there's these washi. But I think this is more sticker than washi. I love that it comes on a roll, though. I don't know. I don't know why I love that it comes on a roll. I just kind of do. I guess so that you could use them in that manner as a washi if you wanted to. Oh, goodness, this is pretty. It's got like an iridescent, and I'm not always a fan of iridescent stuff, but sometimes something will catch my eye, and I'll say, yeah, why not? I'm going to try that. Okay, so this is, all right, there we go. I'm going to hang on to that so I can get it closed back up. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at how they did this so you could do it on either side of a page or something. Oh my gosh. These are gorgeous. Let me try and get it out of the light for you. Oh my gosh. They are just spectacular. I'm just trying to figure out where the start and stop is. I don't think I've reached it yet. Isn't that interesting? Holy cow, you guys. It's still going and it hasn't had a duplicate yet. Oh my goodness. So this was the first one that I showed. So that's what I'm looking for here. I cannot even believe. Okay, there it is. Right there. So this is how long you have without a duplicate. That is cool. That's like, oh my gosh, that's like, so that's 18 inches. And then another 18. Wow, you get 3 feet without having a duplicate. That is cool. I would say this was worth it. And when I go through to do this video, I'm going to look and see if they've got different designs and colors, because this is gorgeous. And you just peel off the back. You just cut it apart and peel off the back. And that's your sticker. so pretty. So, so pretty. All right, that is it finally, you guys. I have been up to a few more things, but I'm not going to take any more of your time. You have been gracious enough to sit here with me for all this time, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate you. And I love when you hit like and you subscribe and leave me comments. It means so much to me. And in case you hadn't heard yet, if I ever reach 500 subscribers, I am going to have a giveaway because I have some stuff that I've got duplicates of that I would love to give away, including some stamps. I think I've got at least one embossing folder that's a dupe. Dies, I'm sure I've got some that are dupes. I just have to go through some stuff, and I would really love to, get them out of my stash and get them in somebody else's stash. So, yeah. So help me get to 500. We've got a ways to go. All right, that's it. Thank you again so much for stopping by, and I appreciate you. Have a good one. Bye.